so today we're gonna open up a binder. The 1956 Topps binder. Have to move my head a little bit. As y'all remember, I recently picked up this Walker Cooper. Yes. And I recently picked up this Roberto Clemente. Yes, yes. Double yes. Which means I need one card left to complete the 1956 Topps sets, okay? That's where this comes in. Crazy, okay? But we have a little problem. I don't think I'm going to be completing my 1956 Topps set today. Let me explain. Well, as you all know, I need one card left. And they sent it in this little plain white envelope. Okay? Well, you guys can probably guess where I'm getting with this because you see a line here. You see a line here. Okay? The last card I need for my 1956 Topps cards or set is the 1956 Monte Irvin. Okay? This is considered a lower grade, but a very nice eye appeal lower grade. Check this out, guys. The only thing I see wrong with this is just it being miscut. Okay? Until I took the card out. Okay? Keep in mind, you have a line here. And a line here. Crazy. Well, I take the card out. I take the little condom out. Check this out, guys. I don't know if you guys can see it. Probably not. Let me see if I can get some light into this. Right there. You see that? About right there? Right there where his nose is, going across to his chest. Guys, this card was damaged. Shipping. Yeah. Now, I don't know if you can see this right here, but there's also a crease right here, guys. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, you can see it a little bit. A little bit. I don't understand why this would be shipped with this only and this only. Okay, now, this was not a very expensive card. I was looking for a nice eye appeal low grade in the $15 range, since that one dude wanted to charge me $200 for this card. There's a lot of low grade cards are in the $20 range, but I feel like this was the best looking one. However, I was very disappointed when I received the mail and this was in there, because this is how I felt it, guys. This is how I felt it when I got it. And I was like, uh-oh, that's not a good sign. And sure enough, this card came damaged. Okay? Now, I can do one or two things. Send it back or keep it. Okay? But I'll decide that in a minute, guys. It's just, you can tell people that are new to selling baseball cards on eBay, they do crap like this, especially on vintage. You know, they do crap like this. I don't understand why they do this. I know the shipping is far cheap and you're trying to help save the buyer, you know, some money. But if this card was a standard $4 shipping, I'd be okay with that. You know, this was $1.80 or something like that for shipping. It didn't even cross my mind when I bought it, thinking that it would be sent in one of these. Guys, I hate these. Okay. Another reason why I like to bundle up cards, you know, especially when it's one card, I like to bundle them up and look at other people's auctions and see what else they have, so that, you know, if they do decide to ship it on the plain white, at least, you know, there's 2 or 3 cards, and, you know, you can't really ban 2 or 3 cards when they're protected. But when it's on one of these and just this, it's a whole different story, guys. And it's not too often I receive cards like this, okay? If I see this card with the same price as this card, and this one costs a little bit more in shipping, I'm actually going to go on this one because I know it's going to be an envelope with bubble and protection rather than the 150 or 180, whatever it was that they were charging. Didn't even cross my mind when I bought it. very disappointing. But I have a feeling I'm gonna take it back because you know, that's not what I paid for. I told the seller, you know, maybe you should have an argument with USPS, you know, .com, and, you know, file a claim. I know it's only like a $15 card. However, these guys need to be held responsible because I've been having a lot of issues with USPS lately, and it's no bueno. It's no bueno. But with that being said, bummer. Let's at least put these two cards in the binders. So, come follow me. Alright guys, so before we open up the binders, let's check out this Monty Irvin card up close. I can share with you guys exactly what I'm talking about. You can see this little heavy crease right there, guys. Here's the back. I don't know if you guys can see it right there. See that? Going across, and it goes all the way across. Guess what? Yep, look at that card. Okay, buddy. You're gonna tell me that this is gonna save that? Really? Yeah, okay. The seller told me that he had no problem sending cards out in a plain white, you know, with the card saver. And I'm the first one to, you know, contact him saying the card was damaged, which is kind of hard to believe. It just blows my mind that these newer sellers don't take the extra cautious on preserving vintage and appreciating vintage like this, because I would never, ever, ever ship a card like this, ever. Especially when it's a Hall of Famer, guys, ever. And a card that it actually didn't even look that bad. Minus this crease right here, it's just miscut. And look at that, guys. Crazy. It's really crazy, guys. So it's unfortunate that, you know, I'm not going to be able to complete the set. However, we are going to add 2 more cards to this 1956 Topps binder. So let's do that. And at least put a smile and completing some pocket pages. Let me readjust the camera real quick. Oops. Nope. Don't want to do that. Oh, I got to take this off. Oh my God. Okay. There you go. Just like that. Okay. So we're looking for card number 33. And yeah, that seller said that he's never had a problem shipping cards like that, which is kind of bizarre, and that I'm the first one. But then again, he only had like about 100 feedback, meaning he didn't sell that many cards. Look at that. Roberto Clemente completes a pocket page. Yes. We're looking for 273. But I don't know, guys. You know, I'm not gonna lie, but seeing everyone trying to sell baseball cards nowadays is getting kind of annoying. I feel like I'm not finding good deals out there anymore, or very little. Check this out, guys. 273. And Mr. Walker Cooper goes right here. Damn. 1 card left. Where would Mr. Monty Irvin have gone? Okay, 194. Let's go back. Let's retract a little bit. 194. Oh, he would have been up here. Damn, what a shame. I could have been done with this set a long time ago, guys, if it wasn't for this little mishap from the USPS and Mr. eBayer. His name was Brian. So I won't give any other details, but Mr. Brian, you have to do better, you know, especially when it comes to vintage. Please preserve it, you know, like this. This is how you should ship a card, with your 2 hands. But whatever, we'll find another Monty Irvin. I'm gonna send this back, get my money back. He can do whatever he wants to do with USPS. Hopefully this is a lesson learned for him. Maybe not, but you know, it's a shame, and these people have to be held accountable. So if I'm the first one to send cards back, then maybe he'll stop doing this. Okay, because look at this, guys. Yep, that is no bueno. But we'll see what happens and if he learns. That's all I got for you guys. Toodles. Oops.